is Bowen, Horseshoe Bay. Quick stop at Bowen Markets. Having a little look-see. Come on, Aussie. Aussie's rolling in something. Emma's off with the doggies. 1, 2, 3 doggies we have out and exploring today. We're going to go and have a look. We're on the hunt for more sugarcane juice. Okay, we're at the markets and we could have a crisis on our hands. There is a stall for chickens or ducks, and I think Billy can already smell them, so we are going to give it a wide berth and hope that they don't stop. Aussie's on the scent as well. Great. Keep walking, Aussie. Pretend you haven't seen anything. One thing we have done a lot of since we've been here is taking our doggies to the markets, which is pretty cool. Pretty much every market has been doggy friendly, and they've just loved going about, having a look-see. BJ likes to stop and stare at people when they're eating. You know, just give them a good stare down, hoping that they will succumb to his charming old look. Okay, we're just stopping in a town called Ayr on the way to Townsville, having a rest stop with some chicken sandwiches and a coffee. Delicious. Hi Billy, what do you think of your travels so far? Billy, you don't want to talk? We've just stopped at Ayr at a really cool rest stop, and then we just noticed around the corner from the rest stop is a dog park. Welcome to Ayr Dog Park. So we thought we would stop on our way to Townsville and let the doggies out for a bit of a play in the park. Stretch their legs, get their weepies and their poo-poos out, and continue our journey. Sniff around. Who's going through the hoop? This is such a cool little dog park. Really cool. The other one there, possibly smaller dogs could get out. We had a play in there first. And then this one, I think maybe for small dogs, where small dogs can't get out. But ours are having a fat old time. It's a drinking station, which we've just put new water in. BG, the fat foxy, is having fun, burning off a bit of energy before we get back in the car. Here we are in Townsville. Some scenery of Townsville town, or the Cowboy Stadium, clearly. Oh. Looks fairly new. Mountain thing is really cool. I don't know what it's called, but I feel like you can hike up a mountain or something. Snappy gums. Alright, we've just come to yet again, I reckon probably the third petrol station. All we want to do is check the air in our tyre. Every time we go to a petrol station, there's something wrong with the air thing. So what was the first one?
Out of order.
First one was out of order. Second one had barricades up against it.
Yep.
And now the third one had trailers parked in front of it. And then we finally weaseled our way in. And what is it? A red out of order sign. Why is it so hard to check the airs in your tyre? Okay, this is the same day we've come to another service station to try and check our tyres. Why is everything out of order? Air, it's not hard, people. Okay, we're coming into the Botanic Gardens in Townsville.
Palmerton.
It's called Palmerton.
Dog friendly.
And yep, it is dog friendly.
On lead.
On lead, which all our dogs are. Check, check, check. We're going to go and have a look. Let's go. Tropical rainforest habitat. pretty. The Jack Russells are very on board this walk. It's like, where's Wally? But with bush turkeys. They love it. Like, Mama, thank you so much for choosing this walk. Highly recommend to come to the Botanic Garden. Back in the garden on the hunt for the brush turkey. The brush turkey is a grey looking chap with tasty looking legs and even a tastier looking beak. We are on the hunt to grab him and have him for dinner tonight. It's also very... Okay, we're just having a look in the little pond here. Hopefully there's no crocodilus. Ozzy, what are you hoping to see? Ah, a turkey. Billy, what do you see?
Turkey's here.
Right, it is raining in Townsville and we are going for a walk along the strand. We've got our brollies, we're brolly ready and off we go. And unfortunately we left the dogs rain jackets so they don't have them. This is the strand, nice little area. Sure.
Even better than Cairns. You can't swim anywhere at Cairns.
No. Museum of Underwater Art. Very cool, and that's part of one of the installations out there. Ozzy, if you get any closer to that, you'll be looking at the Museum of Underwater Art. Just walking along the strand, pretty dog friendly, lots of people. Okay, this is the Arcadian Surf Lifesaving Club, and there's like a little pool here, which is pretty cool. It's called the Rock Pool. Let's see, is there a no dog sign? No pets allowed within the rock pool vicinity. That's okay. If you had two people, one of you could stand or sit around here somewhere. There's a little table, while the other one enjoyed a swim. This is the Rock Pool Pavilion. Ozzy, Billy, guess what? Doggy ice cream sold here. We can't go past it. Does Ozzy like his ice cream? We are just about to go and have a look at Jazeen Barracks. It's like a fort. And it says here, keep your dogs on a leash at all times. So we are going to go and have a look at it with our puppies. Let's go. It's just around the corner here. Come on, Oz. Just around the corner here. It says stairs to Kissing Point Fort. So let's go and have a look. Uh-oh.
Giddy up. Good girl.
Okay, it's quite the way up. I wouldn't suggest taking an older dog up here. Quite steep and lots of stairs, but young doggies.
I think there's another way up there. It's a more accessible way.
Whew.
Without stairs.
Right. This is really cool. It's got a storage shed back here where the guns used to be stored. And then here they've got a old gun area. Aussie looking for bush turkeys again. Come on. Okay, we were going to get fish and chips, but we've decided to come and find this little cool cafe called White's Corner. White's grocery store, little corner store. Amazing, apparently, so we're going to try it and find out. Okay, this is a burgundy beef pie. We're going to give it a go and see what it's like. Emma, what have you got?
Macadamia satay chicken.
Oh, delicious. Go. And it's from this really cool little place we just found called
White's Corner Store.
White's Corner Store. Burgundy beef pie. Delicious. Okay, I'm going to try now this assorted caramel White's Corner Store cheesecake. Look at it. Looks delicious. Okay, this is the cheesecake. I'm just going to hold it so it doesn't fall down. Nice amount of caramel blobbing or dobbing on top. Quite nice. Good wiggle and jiggle to the cake. That's what you need for a good cheesecake. See the wiggle? Bit of wobble. Look at that. Yum. All right, let's try. Go on in. Tasty. Really tasty. White's Corner for a thumbs up. If you're in Townsville, get on down here because everyone else is here. And if you're not, you're missing out. Okay, I am going to a gelato bar called Juliet's. It's just here and I'm going to see if it is just as good as the one in Airlie Beach. Okie dokie, we got some Juliet's ice cream gelato bar. This is a strawberry and lemon sorbet. Let's see what it is like. Colour, good colouring. Tasting, let's see. Deliciously fresh. Quite smooth. Really good. Is it as good as the Airlie Beach one? I don't have the same flavour to try and compare, but really good. I'll be coming back tomorrow. What flavour did you get, Emma?
Creme brulee today.
Creme brulee. And thoughts?
Delicious.
Delicious.
I
Creamy?
think Turkish Delight at the other one was the most delicious. Yeah, it is creamy.
Okay, so I think tomorrow we need to come back.
And I need to get a Turkish Delight.
You do. We need a direct comparison. Roaming with Russells, off to Magnetic Island this morning. We're about to catch the ferry over and spend the day over on the island. We are very excited. Okay, we are waiting in line on the barge. This is the ticket centre that you come to here if you don't have a ticket. We bought one online, but you can come here and buy your ticket. And once you've got a ticket, you wait here and then park your vehicle in these bays to get ready to go on this little barge. Which is not here. I think it's going to come back. So Billy, what do you think about Magnetic Island Ferry? She's not full of many words this morning. Anyone else from Roaming with Russells like to chime in? No. Geez guys, you're a barrel of laughs this morning. Billy, the Roaming with Russell crew. BG, what do you think? Up and about. BG doesn't make many appearances in our videos because he sleeps most of the day, but today he is up and ready for an adventure. Aren't you, BG? Yes! Aussie in the back stalls as usual, and Billy sitting where she shouldn't be, as usual as well. BG is just taking in the view of the ferry trip. Getting ready to get off the ferry.
Just got off the ferry at Magnetic Island. There's an IGA. It's quite handy. Fresh seafood. Where are we?
Just drive around the island. It is a beautiful little part of paradise. There's even an aged care here.
Caution.
Which is great.
High accident area.
Yeah, you just go for a bit of a wander. Highly recommend bringing your car to get around, but you can hire cars and stuff. But if you've got your own doggies with you, bringing your own car is probably the best bet. Okay, we've just got off the island ferry and now we are going to go and take the dogs for a walk along this pathway. There was a walk further back, but just up there, but it was sort of it's a beautiful boardwalk, but this seems to be a little bit more shady for the dogs, which is nice. So we're about to take the crew for a walk. First walk around Magnetic Island.
I think we're in Nelly.
Okay, there's a Magnetic Island bowling club. There's an IGA. There's a school. There's like a healthcare place. There's everything. It's like a full-on suburb. It's very cool.
Jeffrey Bay, this is the snorkeling spot.
Okay, Emma, so what were you reading about Magnetic Island and snorkeling before?
So there's some different snorkeling spots. There's one at Nelly Bay, there's a snorkel trail, and I believe there's one here at Jeffrey Bay, which is a snorkel trail as well, and you can swim out and there's a wreck, I think, a shipwreck. I think I can just see the little white markers for the trail, but there is no one in there at the moment, so...
And what we did read was
there are a lot of tiger sharks apparently around Magnetic Island, so I think
a little bit of a breeding ground, if you will.
I'm not as keen if I don't see anyone else out there.
And tiger sharks, a tiger shark nursery area. So there'll be lovely little cranky mamas and little naughty babies ready to chomp, chomp, chomp any little snorkel diddly doos that are going by. Continuing on, there's a little, what are those birds? Interesting looking chaps. Okay, Jeffrey Bay is dogs on lead at all times. I have a little poop bag thing there for you. Very pretty. Look at this. I like to call this house Clam Quarters. What do you think, BJ? Lots of places for the puppies to get a drink from as well, which is nice. Little walk down at Horseshoe Bay. Ozzy's quite happy about it all. Come on, Billy. Hi buddy, excuse me, I was just wondering if you had any good directions or some suggestions for around here? No? Okay, alright, thanks, bye. Okay, we're just coming out to the west point of the island, and what's it known for, Emma?
Well, it's said in these beaches around here not to swim because it's a bit crocodile-y, and I can sort of see that. It's very muddy and mangrovey, and yeah, wouldn't be getting out for a swim anytime soon.
Okay, thoughts, comments, concerns around Magnetic Island?
Concerns?
No concerns.
No, it was lovely. It was definitely worth a day trip. I think you could easily spend a couple of days there just to have time to do all the walks or have a swim. We basically ran out of time, I think, by the time we had a look around the island, took the dogs for a walk, had some lunch. Yeah, it just flew by. So I think, yeah, it'd be nice to spend a couple of days there to have a bit of chance to relax and be able to do some of the walks as well. Maybe with dogs, we just take it in turns. But yeah, really nice day.
It's a beautiful day, I agree. I think I'm a little bit disappointed that we actually didn't stay here for a few days.
Yeah.
So much to do. If I had our time again in Townsville, I would definitely be booking most of our time to be staying on the island.
Just go across to Townsville.
Yeah, definitely. Doggies had a ball. They loved playing on the beach, lots of places to walk, and it was just beautiful. Okay, a verdict on Townsville. Overall, we thought that Townsville was really dog friendly. We could take our pups anywhere along the esplanade there, and there was heaps of people with other dogs and everyone was really friendly. They've got a really cool little place there that you can go and get doggy ice cream, which was very cool. Our puppies enjoyed that. One of the highlights was definitely going to Magnetic Island. I think that's an absolute must. We loved taking our car over there. I guess the only regret we had was not going for longer. Possibly if you could find a dog-friendly place. I think there was one on Airbnb, that would be a really cool place to stay for a couple of days and explore. But overall, we absolutely loved Townsville. It had a really good feel, and would definitely go back again.